Hello everyone and welcome to another Character Education where we learn a value that you put inside of you to change the world around you. And if this is your first time here, no worries. We're not gonna make you do anything super difficult like learning computer code or anything like that. But we do need to jump into it, so let's just reveal this month's big idea. We'll shout it out as loud as you can at the top of your lungs on the count of 3. Here we go in 1, 2.
Hold the phone, Mister. I was thinking about revealing this month's word all by myself.
Shannon, is that you? Where are you at?
You're correct in saying where are you, because today is all about you, Corey.
You're you.
Yes, I am you.
Me?
No.
You.
Yes.
What do you want?
You would like to be first.
I guess, but what am I going to be first at?
Corey, not you. You.
What?
Listen, I'm Corey. What is so difficult? I'm talking about you.
Right. I'm pretty confused here.
What a surprise. Listen, why don't we let you reveal the big idea for this month and then it'll all become clear.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
I think that'll be great.
Here we go.
Let's do a drum
On
roll.
3.
Okay.
1, 2.
What are you doing?
Listen, I said you. Aren't you listening to me? Here we go.
Maybe.
Here we go. Let's do a drum roll.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Everyone, yell as loud as you can and it'll all be revealed. Here we go. Humility
Humility
is putting others first
is putting others first
by giving up what you think you deserve.
by giving up what you think you deserve.
In other words, it's all about putting you before me. Am I right, Corey?
Okay, so I think I get it. You're trying to be the you in the you before me.
That's right. I am you, and you are me.
I'm you.
No, Corey. You're me, which means I always comes before me.
I thought you were you.
Corey, I am you. You're me.
I don't know if I'm getting more confused or insulted.
Okay, look.
or-
Why don't I just spell this out for you? Me.
You put me on my shirt.
That's right. You did.
But so who am I?
Corey, you're me.
I'm you.
No.
Me.
Listen. Fine. Look. I am you. You always comes before me.
So I should stand over here.
That would be me before you, and Corey, that is just plain selfish.
But you are putting you before me.
As it should be.
And that's not selfish?
As long as I'm you, it's not.
How can I be you?
You know what, Corey? I came out here trying to be helpful and give the families out there a great visual, but all you're doing is confusing them, man.
Me?
Now you get it.
Okay, time out. Before I get any more confused than you already have made me.
Listen, you is crystal clear. It's me I'm worried about.
Could have said it any better myself.
Right.
I'm still really confused. Can we just watch the next video so that we can understand what humility is actually about?
After you.
Hey, I'll go first. No, that's mine. That's not yours. You were behind me in line. Behind me. Guys, listen. What is it that makes us think we deserve to be first in line? To have everyone's attention or to be the star? What makes us think we are more important than other people? I know. I know it can be hard to let your brother play with your new video game first or to give someone else first choice from the prize box at school. But how might the world or even your school look different if we started each day with the idea that we would put others before ourselves? I mean, think about it. I love this part. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather spend time with people who show humility than those who think they deserve everything from everyone? Whether it's holding the door for someone or letting your little sister have the last piece of cake, when you show humility, you're actually honoring the worth of another person. And listen, that makes you pretty special. In a humble sort of way, of course. Let's wrap it up. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. Come on, say it with me. Everybody at one time, like you mean it. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. That's it for now. We'll be back.
I've got an excellent game to play. Yes, this game will make you smile and the contestants slimy. Come on out here, contestants. I just wanted to tell you, thank you for agreeing to play this game with me.
You're welcome. Besides, today we're talking about humility, and you specifically asked us to put others first by playing your game. What does that even mean?
Well, I'm glad you asked, but don't worry about it. Since you volunteered to play, I guess we should get started. We're going to play a quick game called Egg Roulette.
Whoa, that sounds dangerous. What did we agree to do?
Oh, the kids will love this game, and you're going to be putting them first by playing. So let's begin. The way the game works is you're going to pick up an egg, any egg. Actually, I'm going to pick up the egg for you, and then smash it on your head. But here's the thing. Half of the eggs are hard-boiled, and then the other half are not hard-boiled at all. They're just slimy and nasty. So, which means that you are going to bust it on your head. If it's slimy, you get slime. If it's hard-boiled, you're good to go.
I have a meeting I need to run to. I'll catch you later. Oh.
Yeah, no, but you agreed to put these kids first. Come on, man. Think of the kids.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to go first?
Keith, it's your game. Why don't you show us how it's done?
No. I insist. Remember, humility is putting others first. So how about you go first?
Okay.
Yes.
You got this.
Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty crazy, guys. What did you think about that, huh? Okay, Heath, you're next.
Okay. Egg me.
Good luck.
Okay, egg. Be good to me.
Oh!
Yeah. I win.
Oh, Heath, you did a good job.
Well, you allowed us both to play, so I think it's your turn, bud.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I'll get this one right here. Oh!
Oh, man. 3 for 3. That's
Oh, well, you proved that you're no chicken, neither am I. So even if you were just winging it, here's your prizes.
All right.
Thank you for playing, and check out our next video.
Hey kids, I'm Lawson, and you guys might have to gear up today because this story flies so high, you just might have to bail. Now, I heard this story from my cousin's best friend, Wes, and it just about blew my mind. Which is why I'm protecting my brain box with this bad boy. Anyways, Wes likes to do tricks on his skateboard. He's like, I got steez, dude. And for you noobs out there, steez means style with ease. Wes has figured out all the tricks he can from the internet, and so he's begging his parents to go to this totally awesome, absolutely radical, tootally tubular 2-week skate camp in the summer that's hosted by this guy who competes in the X Games. And his best friend is Thor. But the camp costs kind of a lot of money. Like a boatload. Cha-ching! And Wes tells his parents he's been working so hard, and finally his dad says, okay, you can go. But just as long as it's the only extra thing Wes does all summer, because they don't have money for anything else. So, Wes's mom and sis Allie come back from the dentist, and Mom tells him that the dentist says Allie needs braces now. And Wes is like, let me see. And then he has to resort to alternative measures. Dad says we didn't think Allie would need braces, and now we have to save up for it. And then Mom points out that if Allie waits too long to get braces, she's going to have to wear them a lot longer. Like 75 years? Dad says that's just an exaggeration, and then it won't hurt if they wait till next summer. And Allie bursts into tears and says, I'm never smiling again! And Wes feels like his whole world is spinning in circles around him because he has an idea. But he doesn't want to say it. And then he shouts it out. I won't go to skate camp! Whoa. Just like that. Wes says he'll go to skate camp next summer, and that way, Allie can get her braces right away. Even though he's kind of bummed about waiting a year to go to skate camp, Allie's smile makes it all worth it. And to celebrate, Wes does a double kickflip aerial with a triple twist. Is that okay? Right there. Yeah. Cool. All right. Ta-da! Don't try this at home, kids. Now remember, humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. Now, who knew these things actually worked? Later, dudes.
Hey, Tucker, what do you have there?
Hold on, I'm almost done.
That looks a little scary to me. I mean, should we maybe evacuate the building?
No. This isn't for here. Although, now that I think about it, I'm really glad I took the necessary precautions.
All right. Would you mind explaining to us what you're doing?
Oh, of course. This feat of engineering genius is my latest iteration of a system of intricate locks, retinal, and biometric scanners, and of course, duct tape.
Whoa, boy. What exactly is the purpose of that contraption?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
It would be if you lived in my house. Melissa, here's the thing. My parents are super old school. I mean, like ancient old school. They insist I do things like shower more than twice a week, brush my teeth, and share my stuff with my friends when they come over. Can you believe it?
That all sounds pretty normal, actually. I appreciate their insistence on good personal hygiene, and sharing your stuff with your friends doesn't sound too out of the ordinary.
Yeah, unless they want you to share your limited edition comic superhero action figures.
Actually, that sounds like a great thing to share with friends. Isn't it more fun to play with your toys with other people?
Toys? Melissa, these are not toys. These are limited edition comic superhero action figures.
Okay, well, that doesn't really change anything. Locking up your favorite toys, I mean limited edition comic superhero action figures, doesn't show your friends kindness. It also doesn't show humility, which is what we're trying to teach the kids about this month.
Hello? Not talking about those guys out there in the audience right now. We're talking about me and my huge problem that I solved with such incredible skill and genius and humility.
Wow. You know, I thought you could help me talk about humility today, but I think we need to try a different route. Have you ever heard of the book The Rainbow Fish?
Maybe. Can you remind me?
Well, this is a story of a fish who, like you, wasn't very interested in sharing something special to him. How about I read the story and you listen along with the kids, and we'll see if you pick anything up from the story.
Okay, I'll do that. But I'm holding on to my well-secured box of limited edition comic superhero action figures.
Deal.
A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Oh, beautiful. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come on and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please, give me one of your shiny scales. They're so wonderful and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends of what had happened. And from then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. And then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus, with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The Rainbow Fish wavered. Only one very, very small, shimmery scale. He thought, well, maybe I would miss just one. Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends.
Well, Tucker, what do you think? Did rainbow fish show humility?
I guess so.
What's wrong, Tucker?
It's just that the rainbow fish gave away his scales.
Yes, he did. At the beginning, he was only thinking of himself and didn't want to share. He put his scales in a carefully locked box, so to speak.
I got it, Melissa. By locking up my toys, I mean limited edition comic superhero action figures, I was thinking to myself first and not about my friends.
Yep, you got it. Locking up your stuff and keeping it just for yourself may seem like a good idea at first, but in the end, it's bad for both your friends and you. I mean, it's hard to have fun and make friends if you don't have things to enjoy together, and it sounds like your figures would be really fun for friends to play with. If you gave up keeping them just for yourself and let your friends play too, you might actually get more than you give.
I never thought of it that way. I think you're right. But Melissa, I have a new, bigger, huger problem now.
What's that?
I'm so amazing at locking things up that I think I might have even locked up the keys in this bad boy.
Okay, Tucker. Well, let's go find some bolt cutters.
Oh, I'll bet I'm awesome at using those too.
Yep, probably. We'll keep working on the humility thing.
Soccer has been amazing this year. I love playing offense because, well, I'm pretty fast and I'm learning how to shoot better every week. All year, Coach has said the rule for the Ladybugs is to pass 3 times before you shoot. Everyone on the team has scored a goal. Except for Madison. We are 9-6 and probably going to the tournament. Today when I got the ball, I had the perfect shot. It was just me and the goalie, and I was ahead of everyone. It would have been easy, but I could hear Coach saying, "Pass 3 times before you shoot." I passed it to Madison. I know I still could have made it, but I'm glad she did. Thanks, Squad Coach and the Ladybugs. And for Madison. Love, Lainey.
Hello, I'm Brandon, the singing waiter. The singing waiter. I sing and I wait tables, so come on by. Be our guest and be treated to a fine meal and a beautiful song. Thank you. I love this job because it teaches me all about humility. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. And when I'm on the clock, all I do is put others first. Would you like some more bread, madam? May I refill your water glass, monsieur? You need some more Parmesan on your pasta? I'm the waiter for you. So when I get off work, The last thing I want to do is wait on someone. I deserve a little me time, you know? So when I'm not wearing this bow tie and apron and someone needs a glass of water, guess what? They're getting it themselves. That's only fair, right? Oh, I'm on break. You still here? This is me time. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. It's not putting others first just when it's convenient for you or just when it's an easy job. Sometimes humility means putting others first even when it's hard or when you think you deserve me time. Sometimes it's cleaning up the dinner table even though it's your big sister's turn. Sometimes it's helping your friend next door with yard work even though he never helps you. It's cleaning up a mess you didn't make. It's scooping out the litter box so no one else has to do it. It's not about what is or isn't fair. Break's over. Me. Oh, wait, sorry, humility. You. See you next time. Oh, sole you.
What's up, guys? It's that time when I come out here and we play another game. Today, we're playing the game Sensation that's sweeping the nation. Name that tune. You'll be asked 3 questions about songs that have something to do with the character word that we've been studying this month. Do you all remember what it is? All right, awesome. Then say it with me. Humility. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. Perfect. Now for the game. Everyone can play. I'm going to read some lyrics, and if you think the answer is A, then move your arms and make the letter A. If you think the letter is B, then move your arms and make a B. Something like this. Or you could do this. And if you think it's C, then you simply move your arms to make a C. Something like maybe this. All right, here we go. Your first question. In a famous song, Bill Withers says we all need somebody. Is it A, in Neon, B, from Planet Xenon, or is it C, to lean on? What do you guys think it is? That's right. Those of you who guessed C, to lean on, you are exactly right. All right, now for our next question. Garfunkel promised that when friends just can't be found, they'll lay down like A, smidge of a bubbling otter, B, fridge full of bottled water, or C, bridge over troubled water. This one is a little bit harder. What do you think? A, B, or C? Incredible! A lot of you answered C. Some of you got both questions right. Now, for the final question. Bruno Mars talked about putting others first in his song, Count on Me, when he said, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. Is it A, I'll be there? Is it B, you'll be square? Or is it C, that's not fair? All right, what do you think? A, B, or C? That's correct. The answer is A. I'll be there. You guys did an awesome job. Did anybody get a perfect score? Wow, that's you. You must be good. You must be a great guesser. Let's remember to put others first. And let's also check out this next video.
Yesterday, I thought it was going to be a terrible day. I thought, there goes my Saturday. I was stuck at home and I didn't even have a bike to ride. Papa was going out fishing with his friends, but he saw me with my bike. I thought he'd forgotten something for his fishing trip, but as it turns out, he stopped and told me to push my bike over to the garage. He was showing me how to fix it when I found some old medals in the box. He said they were his, and he almost forgotten about them. Papa in the army? Seriously? He looked at them for a minute but didn't say anything. I think he thought I forgot about him while he was fixing my bike, but I didn't. Once I got home, I asked Mom about it. If somebody else ever told me those stories about Grandpa, I don't think I would ever believe them. My grandpa was a real hero. Mom says he's always been a guy like that. Somebody who puts others first, even if they don't deserve it. I guess it makes sense, because that's what he did for me today. He stopped what he was doing and fixed my bike.
So, how many of you wake up each morning shouting, "I can't wait to show humility today"? Yeah, we didn't think so. It certainly takes a lot of work. Putting others first just doesn't come naturally. We have to stop and think about it before just acting.
Yep, humility isn't something you hear a lot of people talk about these days. In fact, it's just the opposite. You hear a lot of people talk about how you should look out for yourself or how people put themselves before others. But like the rainbow fish in our story, when we think of others first, it can change everything.
It's true. We often have to set aside what we want in the moment to do something for someone else. So whether it's your little sister who wants to watch Toy Story for the 82nd time, or it's maybe choosing to clean up the dishes for your mom, humility takes work.
So let's all repeat the definition one more time together. Okay. Humility is putting others first. By giving up what you think you deserve. Awesome. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us today, guys. See you again really soon.
I wanna win first place. That's what my head tells me, but not what life's about. You see, I'm gonna make a change. Forget what I think I deserve. It's time that I put others first. I don't need the front of the line. Don't have to have my name up in lights. 'Cause it's not about me, it's all about others, and trying to help one another. Oh, it's time to set my pride aside. Lend a hand to help a friend, oh, a little less of me, oh, it's time that I use humility. I'm gonna live my life, bring a smile to someone else and think less of myself, even when it's hard. I'll let others go before me and maybe take a back seat. I don't need the front of the line. Don't have to have my name up in lights. 'Cause it's not about me, it's all about others, and trying to help one another. Oh, it's time to set my pride aside and lend a hand to help a friend, oh, a little less of me, oh, it's time that I use humility. Forget about what I deserve. I wanna be the one to put others first. Forget about what I deserve. Oh, 'cause it's not about me, it's all about others, and trying to help one another. Oh, it's time to set my pride aside and lend a hand to help a friend, oh, a little less of me, oh, it's time that I use. 'Cause it's not about me, it's It's all about others, and trying to help one another.